All right. Welcome back, my regular viewers, listeners, and watchers. And of course, if you happen to be here for the very first time, welcome. Before I go any further, my name is Rahul George, India's premier eye hypnosis coach, and your personal guide. So, this week has definitely been a power packed week. It's been a week of lots of ups and downs and everything in between. But one of the things that I have noticed that has really made a difference to me in my life is truly the power of movement, meaning that, and I don't mean movement as in from a like going to the gym or exercising. I mean, of course, there is power in movement when you take care of yourself and you are physically active and you're able to experience a difference. And of course, when you experience a difference, you have more energy to be able to make a difference. The other movement that I'm talking about is when you truly have something that you believe in, and when you are not the only person that is believing in this movement, whether that means if your movement is all about making a difference in the lives of many, helping other people experience a personal transformation. Whatever your movement may be, uh, for me, it's always been about literally being able to maximize your market value, meaning that especially if you are a digital healer coach, which means you're somebody that um, knows the power of healing, knows the power of coaching, and what that can do in your own life. And therefore, today you're at that point on your journey where you want to make that difference and you want to help other people experience that massive transformation in their own lives. And you've taken it upon yourself to do this for them. Now, you may be somebody who's already a coach, like you've begun this journey, or maybe you're somebody who's thinking about it, or alternatively, you're somebody who has reached that point in your life where you know there is power in self development, in personal growth, and you're at that point on your journey where you're really focusing more on you. Now, regardless of where you may be at this point, what is important is that you have actually tapped into something much bigger than sometimes even you realize is in your life, which is truly the power of movement. And very simply put, when you start to notice that what you're doing is driven not just by survival, not just by okay, I want to be able to afford that roof over my head, or being able to just take care of your um, your basic survival, but instead where you know more and more each day, and you're noticing it more and more, that what you're doing is something much bigger. You're doing something which is helping and making a difference in the lives of others. And in turn, you're now at that point where you're starting to have these glimpses, or maybe more, of the work that you're doing is not just about you, it's about making a difference and creating that ripple effect, not only in other people's lives, but you're starting to recognize that the ripple effect is happening in the lives of others, and the the community that each one of these people are who you're helping. It's like literally the ripple that creates another ripple that creates another ripple. And when you are starting to notice that more and more each day, you know that every day, whether you're up, whether you're down, whether you're having a good day, whether you're having maybe you're experiencing personal doubt, or you're just wondering, it's like what's going to happen. It's like, how are you going to be able to continue, especially even when things are going well, and of course, obviously, when things are not going well. um, there is this sense of this survival mechanism, the survival instinct in us, which is literally, you can say, it's like it's literally in the back of our heads, and that's constantly driving us. That's constantly making us second guess ourselves. When I say constantly, I don't mean all the time, every single day, but it keeps coming in cycles, right? So let's say you are as a healer coach, you're building a business, you have a good month, you have a good quarter, and then suddenly, just out of the blue, you have self-doubt. Or alternatively, of course, nothing is happening. You're doing what you're doing, you're creating maybe content, or you're running classes or whatever it would be, and the point is nobody's showing up or not enough people are showing up, and it can definitely cause you to wonder. But here's the thing: when you zoom out and you actually consider what you're doing to be of really deep relevance in the lives of many, and it's like in the lives of the people who and in turn they are making a difference in the lives of others. When you start noticing this and you start to recognize the ripple effect that you're causing, then whatever it is that you're going through from day to day, you'll notice that it stops having that really terrifying effect on you. I know this from personal experience, and I'm starting to see this now more in the lives of people that I've been working with. And I know that this is truly when you are in that, enjoying, and you are in that, you're really connecting to the power of movement, the power of your movement, whether it's your mission, whether it's something that you truly believe in, that is no longer about you. And by that, I mean, it is largely about the movement. And yes, you will have those moments because remember, like I said, survival is something that is so deeply inbuilt in us that um, as we are right now as a species, it is something that we will, contend with, we will notice from time to time. So I just want, to let you know that you are not alone in this. And, the reason why also I do this I've been doing this podcast now literally since 2022, pretty much every single day, is just to remind you that you are not alone. And that is the fuel, that is the energy that keeps me coming back every day, no matter what I'm going through, no matter what kind of a day I've had. I make it a point to come back here and to do this pod to remind you. And if there's any way in which I can help you, please definitely reach out and let me know. We're more than happy to help you in whatever way possible. And of course, as always, remember to live with purpose. Look forward to seeing you in the next one. Remember, these are daily pods, so I will be back tomorrow. God bless. Have a wonderful day ahead. Take care, and I will see you soon.